Good evening, people. Good evening, people. Arno TV is live with you once again on YouTube. And the reason we're back on YouTube again today is because I think I need to bring something to your attention, my viewers. Okay? There is definitely something going on in the background on this channel. Okay? I have seen, okay, some interference that is quite clearly going on in the background on this channel. Okay? And it's got to stop. Okay? It has got to stop. This is getting beyond a joke now. Because the few videos that I've put out over the last 2 days, guys, yeah, I've actively seen views going down. I've actually watched views going down on the videos, okay? Now, does someone want to explain to me over at YouTube, yeah, how this works? How do views go down? Is it the fact, yeah, that on this channel, yeah, we speak about the vile, despicable leaders that are so-called leaders and their divisive agendas that they are pushing? Is that why the numbers are being held back on this channel? Because there's something quite clearly that is going on in the background on this channel. Okay? And just so, you know, nobody can spin this any other way, yeah? When we've spoke, that we have never spoke on this channel about anything other than these politicians and what they have been doing. And we've done the odd music video, yeah? But generally, we've been speaking about the divisive politicians, our so-called leaders, and their divisive policies that they have implemented over us all over the last 4 years. That is what we've been speaking about on this channel. And obviously there are people in the background at social media companies that quite clearly don't like what we are speaking about on this channel. And this is getting beyond a joke, because when I start watching views going down on videos, don't treat me like an idiot and you know, don't treat me like a fool as if I can't see what's going on, because there's only one way views on videos go, and that's up, not down. Okay? So does anyone want to explain what is going on? Is it the fact that we've drawn a lot of attention on this channel, yeah, to our despicable leaders, our so-called leaders, and their connections into organisations like the World Economic Forum? Is that why the numbers are being held back on this channel? Yeah? Because are we a bit too close to the target? Is that what the problem is? Yeah? May I remind YouTube, they are an American company, are they not? Okay? Now, in America, do you not have something called the First Amendment? Yeah? A right to freedom of speech? Yeah? Because they don't like what we're saying. It's quite clear that that is what is going on in the background. Well, Arno TV, like we've promised you, we will not be silenced against these despots and dictators and what they are doing, okay? We on this channel have never, ever called out any minorities or done anything like that. The only thing that we've spoken about on this channel is these vile, despicable leaders and what they are doing. And we are drawing attention to the policies that they have implemented all over us. And that is what they don't like, isn't it? As somebody from Stalin Starmer's government been having a word with someone over at YouTube about holding the numbers back on this channel? Yeah? Is that what's going on? Is this the world that these people have taken us into? Yeah? Because it strikes me that there is definitely something going on in the background, and numbers are quite clearly being held back. I've had enough of this, and I'm bringing this to my viewers' attention because I think my viewers have a right to know what is going on. And also, it's not just me that's noticed this. I've had viewers on my channel who have noticed the same thing, that views are going down on videos, yeah? That have informed me about this, yeah? And I've got one of my channel, one of my members in the chat here, you know? And he's noticed that too, haven't you? Yeah? This is what's going on. They don't like the attention that we are drawing to their despicable, divisive policies. Yeah? And, you know, we now live in a world, like I've said in my last couple of videos, where we have a government that thinks it's appropriate to be throwing people in jail for legitimate free speech. And I want to make this absolutely clear, like I've done in many videos previously. I want to make this 100% clear so no one can spin this in any other way. I am not talking about anybody that's gone out there and called for any kind of violence, racial sectarianism or anything of that nature, which we would never do on this channel. Yeah? We are talking about the rights and legitimate concerns of citizens of this country who are absolutely, utterly appalled at the direction of travel that our despicable governments have taken us into. And I'm not just talking about our current one, I'm talking about the previous one. Because isn't it a coincidence, yeah, that all of the people that we have spoken about on this channel, these despicable politicians, yeah, they're all connected, all of them are all connected into the World Economic Forum, and they're all pushing these divisive agendas. Okay, that is what we've been drawing attention to on this channel, and it's quite clear that somebody in the background is messing around with this channel. So, you know, if you're, you know, so bothered about this channel, yeah, and you want to mess around with this channel, why don't you have the guts, yeah, if you want to mess around with this channel, why don't you have the guts to come out of the background and put yourself into the open at least so we can see who you are? But these people don't operate like that, do they? They like to sneak around in the shadows, don't they? Don't they? These people are absolutely despicable, appalling individuals who think they have the right to censor free, legitimate free speech. That is what is going on. And this has been going on for far too long. There's been far too many instances that I have noticed in the background on this channel. And as I said, it's about time that I brought this to my viewers' attention. So, you know, my viewers out there that are watching Arno TV, you know, I'd like to ask you people to start sharing my videos and, you know, share the videos that I put out as much as you can, because YouTube quite clearly don't want our reach to get out. They don't want huge amount of numbers of people seeing what we're speaking about on this channel when we have shown you the connections of our despicable leaders into organisations like the World Economic Forum. Yeah? I mean, is it a coincidence, like I've said on many occasions, is it just a coincidence that all these people are working with that organisation? I mean, for God's sake, I showed you a video the other day where our so-called Prime Minister is quite happy to go on national television and declare that his loyalties lie with Davos over Westminster. So what does this tell you all? What does this tell you all? It tells you, I'll tell you what it tells you. It tells you the exact things that we've been trying to draw your attention to all along are the truth. But these people don't like the truth, do they? They don't like the truth. Oh no, because they want to control the narrative. They want to control exactly what you think and want to lie by omission. That is what these people do. They omit to tell you huge parts of the story. That is what they're doing. These people are absolutely despicable. And these things, the public aren't going to put up with this forever, you know. There's going to be a reckoning day coming soon for all these people. And it's going to be a great day when the public en masse call these people out finally for who and what they are. Because they are tyrants. Tyrants. That is who they are. And they think that they can suppress the people from getting the relevant information and the facts. And they don't want attention to be put on them. Oh no, they don't want any attention drawn to the things that they are doing. Well, I'm sorry, but I am not going to sit here. As I promised you, I am not going to sit here in silence and say nothing while these people rip up democracy, and be under no illusions that that is exactly what these people are doing. I mean, we have a government, like I've said, think about this. We have a government that are quite happy to throw people in jail for words. For words. At the same time that these same people are quite happy to let out hardened criminals to make room for these people. What kind of world are we now living in? I tried to warn everybody about the direction of travel over the whole of the pandemic, and this is the world that we now live in. So people, my viewers, I'm making a plea to my viewers now. Share my videos everywhere. Yeah, get as much views on these videos as you can, because YouTube are quite clearly in the background censoring and shadow banning these videos. And we have not done anything other than draw attention to our despicable, vile politicians and the divisive, despicable policies that they are putting all over us. And this is getting worse and worse and worse. We have a government that is on the verge of taking us into World War III. What on earth is going on? Why are missiles that are being made in our country being allowed to be fired into Russia via a proxy war in Ukraine? What on earth are these people trying to do? Are they trying to take us into a nuclear Armageddon? Yeah? I mean, what is going on? Because anybody out there that thinks that something like nuclear war is going to be all fine and dandy, you are living in cloud cuckoo land, okay? It would be an absolute disaster if anything like that happens. So I implore people who watch this channel to share these videos far and wide and draw as much attention as we can to the vile policies that are despicable so-called politicians like Stalin Starmer and his brown shirts want to put all over us. They're a disgrace, an absolute disgrace. All of them. All of them. And that goes for all the other parties as well, because they're a disgrace as well. Not one of these parties, not one of them, spoke about what went on in the pandemic during the last election, like as if that never happened. You know, are we all supposed to forget that, you know, you put draconian laws all over us, put us effectively under house arrest for 2 years, while you people in Westminster and Downing Street were all having parties? Yeah? Have we all forgot about that? Because I haven't forgotten about it, and I'm not going to let these people forget about it either. These people are an absolute disgrace, and that is exactly what we've been doing on this channel, pointing these things out. But obviously, there are people in the background that quite clearly do not like what we are speaking about. It's beyond a joke, people. Beyond a joke. We don't have any freedom of speech anymore. Yeah? We're living in a post-free speech era, quite clearly. But the people, yeah, that are trying to suppress all this don't even have the guts. They don't even have the guts to show their faces and show us who they are. They are cowards. Cowards. That's who they are. They're cowards and dictators and despots. It's a disgrace, the world that these people have taken us into. An absolute disgrace. So, it's just a quick one tonight to let you people know what has been going on in the background on this channel. And there are quite a few other things that had been going on in the background. And let me make something absolutely clear, yeah? Some of the other things that have been going on in the background over the last couple of years, if any of those things start materialising again, yeah? I want to be quite clear on this. Just remember, I have recording equipment, yeah? And do you think that I am that stupid that I haven't recorded things, yeah? So, because I have, yeah? And if some of the other things that have been going on in the background come to the fore again, let me tell you something. I'm going to let all my viewers know exactly who you are and exactly what you've been doing. And I will make you famous for who and what you are. Okay? And that is a warning, yeah, to one person. If any of this starts again, I am coming for you, yeah? And I will show everybody exactly who you are, okay? So for now, I'm going to bid you a good night. But to my viewers, share my videos far and wide, because there are things that are going on in the background trying to suppress this channel. Okay? So I'll be back soon, people, with some more streams and videos for you about these people. But until next time, take care, have a good evening, and I'll be back soon.